welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. It is a beautiful sunny day today, so I've had to shut my blinds so that you can see me, but it's lovely to have nice weather. Anyway, today I'm going to be sharing with you some lessons that I've learned when dating. I was dating, was entering into the dating world, but took myself out of it because I'm not ready. I'm not in the right place for dating, so I've taken myself out. But there were some lessons that I learned along the way, which I thought I would share with you. And so before we get going, don't forget to please like this video and subscribe. I would love you to stay around, and also I love you to let me know if there's any kind of other videos that you wanted to see. I'm just really enjoying filming at the moment, and it just excites me. Number one is to know your self-worth and put yourself on that pedestal, because you are so worthy. You are worthy of the best. I felt from personal experience that going into dating, I haven't necessarily known that, so maybe have lowered myself, kind of allowed things to happen that affects my self-worth, or I've just sort of allowed to happen because I don't feel worthy, hence why I've taken myself out of the dating world. But know that, put yourself on that pedestal. You deserve that amazing person, and don't keep on that pedestal, and don't fall, or don't allow anyone into your life that isn't going to add to your life, or isn't going to come and greet you on that pedestal. Number two is kind of links, but don't ignore the red flags. So I guess don't come off that pedestal and allow anything to happen, or allow kind of anything that's not aligned with how you want your life to be. And from experience and speaking to other people, like it's so easy to sort of say, oh well, like justify it, or like justify a red flag. Oh well, they're not doing it, but I'm sure if we have a conversation. No, like I feel like now, having stepped back, I can see that red flags are red flags. We all have, I guess, different red flags as well, but those sort of things that they're not aligned with how you want a relationship to be. It's not that gut feeling. A red flag to me is the gut feeling when you think, no, I don't like this. This is not making me feel comfortable. And don't ignore it, because they don't go away. And it is really hard, because when you first start dating somebody, or first start that relationship, you want it to be perfect. And like me, I always just look for the best in people, and you don't feel like, you think, oh, maybe I'm being a bit too harsh, but you've got to be harsh, because if we go back to the first point, you are worthy of that amazing person, and you're worthy of that best relationship and that love. So yeah, don't ignore the red flags. Number three is not to give away too much, like too soon. I've learned that a relationship takes time to grow, and you don't need to share all of yourself. Take the time to, slowly over time get to know someone and share them, and because I guess you build up that trust to then be able to maybe share a bit more, and you don't feel like you have to tell them all about you so that they're gonna stay. Just take your time with it. and don't give away too, not give away. And I'm not like also talking about like playing games and like, you know, playing hard to get, but I guess for me it's just slowing it down. And you know, if that person is, I'm not going to say that because that's one of my other points, but just slow it down and take your time to learn about the other person, but also let them trust it that, you know, you can give them time to learn about you, and knowing that you're letting them know parts of you when you're ready, and you don't need to completely open up your heart from your sleeve. Number 4 is to be you always. This is, I feel like this is a big one, and I feel like this is why I've taken myself out of the dating world, because I wasn't like 100% in love with me, and I feel like you have to be in love with yourself before you can even start to look to a relationship. And you've got to be you, and if there's any times where you're having to change like your opinion on something, or how you might say something or dress or anything like that, know that that's probably, it's not the relationship for you, because you should be able to, and I'm talking as kind of to myself, but you should be able to be your 100% your authentic self with somebody, and they should accept you for you. And if they don't, they're not to stay around in your life. You want someone that's going to accept you exactly the way you are, because you are perfect the way you are. And number 5 is to trust the process and know that who is meant for you will be for you. Who's meant for you will not go by. Who's meant to stay in your life will stay in your life, and just trust that. And I feel, again, I feel like I've said this loads, but know, you know, from experience, that panic feeling, like I can totally relate if, you know, that thinking, oh, like someone's interested, or someone's speaking to someone, like I think, you know, this could be it, and panicking and wanting it to be it, and like I guess forcing it a little bit. But whereas I feel like if you step yourself back and just think, well, I'm going to trust this, so I'm not going to ignore the red flags, I'm going to be me, I'm going to put myself on that pedestal, because I have so much high worth that if this person is meant to stay in my life, they will stay in my life, and I've got to trust that. If someone you're dating isn't for you, then I guess it's a lesson, so you've learned maybe a bit more about yourself or what you want in someone, and then just trust that you're gonna find them, they are out there. So yeah, I feel like that was quite, in a way, like I was talking to you as in advice, but kind of giving it to myself, and it's kind of like quite reflective on what, for me, that was quite like a reflective video for me, like helped me actually. I genuinely have learnt those. I'm taking time for myself and focusing on me. So I guess that last one is trusting the process and knowing that, okay, I'm not ready yet, so that's okay though. Society puts, well, I say we put time frames on things, don't we, because of how society is. But we needn't do that, because everyone has their own paths, different paths, and this is the path my life is going down. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Please let me know down below if it helped you. Like I said earlier, please like this video and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. And I will see you again next week for another video.